สวัสดีค่ะ Hello everyone. Bonjour à tous. Welcome to the online edition of the Thai New Year celebration. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Guy Whitcomb. I am the chairperson of the Council for Thai Culture Canada and also director of the Thai dance troupe of Ottawa. Today, I am very excited to bring you videos demonstrating various aspects of Thai culture in celebration of the Thai New Year, which falls on April 13 to 15 each year. This year is very special because it also marks the 60th anniversary of the diplomatic relations between Thailand and Canada. So, to kick off this year's Thai New Year celebration, I would like to invite our two guests of honor to say a few words. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Thai ambassador to Canada, His Excellency Kallayana Vipattipumiprates, and the Canadian ambassador to Thailand, Her Excellency Dr. Sarah Taylor.
สวัสดีปีใหม่ไทย 2564 ครับ ผมกัลยาณะวิพัฒน์ภูมิประเทศนะฮะเอกทูตณกรุงออตตาวาก็มาพบกับพ่อแม่พี่น้องลูกหลานชาวไทยนะครับอีกครั้งหนึ่งนะฮะในนามของผู้แทนของทั้งสถานเอกทูตไทยที่กรุงออตตาวาและก็สถานกงสุลใหญ่ของไทยที่นครแวนคูเวอร์นะครับก็ครั้งนี้ก็เลยมาพบกันในช่วงเทศกาลสำคัญของเราคือเทศกาลสงกรานต์นะซึ่งเป็นเทศกาลที่คนไทยทุกคนนะฮะต่างร่วมกันในการที่จะเฉลิมฉลองเทศกาลนั้นสำคัญนี้เพราะเป็นสิ่งที่เราปฏิบัติกันมานานนะครับเวลาถึงเวลาสงกรานต์นะเราก็จะกลับไปได้ไปกราบนะฮะพ่อแม่แล้วก็ญาติผู้ใหญ่ของเราที่บ้านนะฮะแต่ว่าในสถานการณ์ในปัจจุบันนะครับแล้วก็การเดินทางตอนนี้มันอาจจะยากนิดหน่อยนะฮะเราก็เลยอาจจะทำไม่ได้ในช่วงนี้นะครับแต่ก็อยากจะให้พ่อแม่พี่น้องแล้วก็ลูกหลานชาวไทยในแคนาดานะยังต้องรักษาต้องปฏิบัติตามมาตรการของแคนาดาที่ออกมาเพื่อจะรักษาสุขภาพของเรานะไม่ว่าจะเป็นเรื่องการใส่หน้ากากในที่สาธารณะหรือว่าการรักษาระยะห่างทางสังคมนะครับเพราะว่านี่เป็นสิ่งที่จำเป็นนะครับสุดท้ายผมขอกล่าวสั้นๆให้ผู้ชมของเราเป็นภาษาอังกฤษสั้นๆนะครับสวัสดีครับ On behalf of everyone at the Royal Thai Embassy and the Royal Thai Consulate, I'm pleased to extend my warmest Thai New Year greetings to you all. Thai New Year or Songkran has long been celebrated by generations of Thais at home and abroad. It is a special time of the year when families get together, younger generations paying respect to their elders, a time to make merit at temples, and a time to celebrate. This year, due to the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, it is not possible to celebrate in the same way. And so, I am delighted that the Council for Thai Culture Canada and the Thai community in Ottawa continue to carry on this special tradition virtually. On this note, I would like to wish everyone a safe, happy, and healthy Songkran. ขอบคุณมากครับ
Sawadika. My name is Sarah Taylor, Ambassador of Canada to Thailand. I'm glad to take part in the Thai New Year Celebration 2021 online edition. Sawadika. Je m'appelle Sarah Taylor et je suis l'ambassadrice du Canada en Thaïlande. Je suis heureuse de participer aux célébrations du Nouvel An Thaï en ligne avec vous. Sawadika. ดิฉัน Sarah Taylor เอกอัครราชทูตแคนาดาประจำประเทศไทยดิฉันยินดีที่ได้มีส่วนร่วมในกิจกรรมการฉลองปีใหม่ไทย2564 online. As you know, Songkran is the special time that Thai people around the world mark the traditional New Year, including many of you in Canada. It's usually the time that you share with your family, friends, and loved ones. However, this year is another difficult year for all of us, and celebrations look different for people separated by geographic distances. I do hope that great Thai food will be able to warm your hearts, and virtual celebrations will bring you closer to home. Comme vous le savez, Songkran est le moment spécial où les Thaïlandais du monde entier célèbrent la nouvelle année traditionnelle, y compris beaucoup d'entre vous au Canada. C'est généralement un moment que vous partagez avec votre famille, vos amis et vos proches. Cependant, cette année est une autre année difficile pour nous tous, et les célébrations ont lieu de façon différente pour les personnes séparées par des distances géographiques en raison de la pandémie. J'espère que la bonne cuisine thaïlandaise pourrait vous réchauffer le cœur et que les célébrations virtuelles vous rapprocheront de vous chez vous. สงกรานต์เป็นช่วงเวลาพิเศษที่คนไทยทั่วโลกรวมทั้งพวกคุณทั้งหลายที่อยู่ในแคนาดาถือว่าเป็นปีใหม่ตามประเพณีตามปกติมันเป็นช่วงเวลาที่คุณจะได้ใจกับครอบครัวเพื่อนและคนที่คุณรักอย่างไรก็ดีปีนี้เป็นอีกปีที่ยากลำบากสำหรับพวกเราทุกคนและการฉลองก็แตกต่างออกไปสำหรับคนที่แยกห่างจากกันด้วยระยะทางภูมิศาสตร์ดิฉันหวังว่าอาหารไทยอร่อยๆจะทำให้หัวใจของคุณอบอุ่นขึ้นและการฉลองทางไกลจะทำให้คุณรู้สึกว่าอยู่ไกลบ้านยิ่งขึ้น On behalf of the Embassy of Canada and Canadians in Thailand, we are sending love from Thailand and wish everyone a very happy Songkran. Suksan Wan Songkran Ka. Au nom de l'ambassade du Canada et des Canadiens en Thaïlande, nous envoyons de l'amour à la Thaïlande et nous souhaitons à tous et à toutes un très joyeux Songkran. Suksan Wan Songkran Ka. ในนามของสาธารณเอกอัครราชทูตแคนาดาและชาวแคนาดาในประเทศไทยพวกเราขอส่งความรักจากประเทศไทยและขอให้ทุกคนมีวันสงกรานต์ที่มีแต่ความสุขสุขสันต์วันสงกรานต์ค่ะ
Thank you very much, Excellencies. To celebrate the third and final day of this year's Thai New Year celebration 2021, please welcome the Mindfulness in Thai Dance talk by Vipattipumiprates and the Buddhist Embassy, followed by the traditional Thai massage Insight by Patraporn Jaisamak of Patra Massage in Gatineau.
On behalf of Buddhist Embassy, I would like to welcome Kai Vipattipumiprates, who has joined the session via Zoom to discuss regarding the mindfulness of dance in Thai. Kai Vipattipumiprates is the director of Thai Dance Ottawa and also have been a part of Vesak Day. I would also like to invite Visita Leela Ratnam, who is the brand ambassador of Buddhist Embassy, to this interview. Now, to begin with the session, I would like to ask Kai Vipattipumiprates, who has what inspired you to the field of Thai dance today?
Well, since the early age, dancing is always my passion. I was doing it because it's some form of of entertainment, some form of activities. And it's because I'm Thai. What's the best thing to do? So I chose to study Thai dance, and then I did it since I was 10 years old. And then I got into high school, university, and then got married, and now I and worked and moved to Canada in 1987 until present moment. So it's about 50 years at least that I have been doing Thai dance. And the drive behind all of this that it keep me doing all this is, I think it's because mainly it's because I do it in the memory of my parents and my younger brother who passed away. So at least I'm doing something to remind myself of them all the time. I have to choose to do something that I love to do. It's not something that, going to the temple and sit and pray. Doing dancing and promoting culture is a lot more fun.
That sounds really impressive. Can you tell me about your perception of the early thoughts comparing to the present thoughts in Thai dance?
As I said, when I was young, doing the dancing is just a form of entertainment. And, then as time passed, it become the habit, become the routine. And when you grow older, it's become a lifestyle. And then through all these years, you gain the knowledge in terms of the culture and the tradition. And then you understand your history, which enable you to lead a better life that we all, and we all learn from our mistake in the past. And in fact, I picked a video that would be able to explain the mindfulness in Thai dance clearly. We're going to be watching the video next.
Wasn't that grateful to watch? Now, to move on with the discussion, is there a correlation between Thai dance and Buddhist practices such as meditation?
Yes, there definitely is a connection with the meditation. In fact, between any dances, not just the Thai dance. The video that I have just shown to you guys is a very good example, especially the duet part. The bird goddess of Old Siam was played by Shewat Aswar, one of my students, and the two angels of Old Siam are performed by myself and my oldest daughter, Denise Whitcomb. And you can see that this is the duet of the two angels of Old Siam doing the identical movement, which demonstrate both the physical and mental mindfulness in terms of the eyes, the hands, the body, the footwork, and the movement. Each dancer, when you perform, the dancer has to connect their body and soul together. You have to connect your brain with your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your lips, your fingers, your toes, your legs. You have to connect to all parts of your body first. And then the two angels will connect their movement with one music, and they synchronize that. We didn't realize that until I looked at this duet, and I thought, gee, then they both synchronize with the music, and that's what creates the duet. I later then discovered and realized that dance and music, or anything you do in daily life, like, walking, cleaning, cooking, singing, it could be considered as a form of meditation if you're doing it with mindfulness, with being mindful of what you're doing. The better you concentrate or being mindful, the better performance or the result you will accomplish. Like all dancers would say, practice makes perfect.
That was quite insightful. Last but not the least, does practicing Thai dance help to have a good mental health and physical well-being? Does it help to keep an individual happier?
I guess yes. All of you might be thinking the same thing. How? Since dance is a form of we already agree that dancing is a form of meditation, because it be being mindful on what we're doing. It could be dancing or walking or talking. Then we can count it as a form of meditation. So in that case, when you practice dancing, it's also a form of exercise. So you definitely would benefit from our health from this practice, both physically and mentally. And when your physical and mental health are in balance, that's when you will be happier and healthier. Normally, you know what? When we get normally every day you go to have shower. You get dirty, you have a shower. You clean your body. You clean your hair. You wash the dirt off. But what about your mind and soul? How do you clean up your mind and soul? So, the meditation is how one cleans one's mind. And this is I call it the natural vaccine for your mind, especially during this global pandemic. Have you ever wondered why we practice mindfulness or practice meditation? In Thailand, we call it Vipassana. When we do the Vipassana, we have the walking Vipassana, walking meditation, and we also have sitting meditation. And what do we do when we do the meditation? We breathe. We observe our breath, or the action on our tummy, rising, falling, rising, and we observe that. And then we also observe the interference that come in, the loud, the smelling, the noise, the loud noise, we acknowledge it 3 times. And then once you acknowledge it, and then you let it go. Like if you sit and you have pain because your back is in pain, you acknowledge that I'm in pain, I'm in pain, I'm in pain, at least 3 times, and then you let go. So when you do, some people do the meditation for years and years. They keep practicing this. Why are they doing that? I asked my teacher, and none of them tell me anything. They want me to find out by myself. And the answer is this. When you sit and meditate or walk and you concentrate, you being mindfulness of what you're doing. And the answer to this is because you need to be able to capture your mind. You know, if you sometimes our mind can go crazy. You must have heard the movie Criminal Mind. Your mind gone crazy. What do? You have to be able to capture your crazy mind, your criminal mind. Once you capture that, then you have time to react. In order, when you capture that feeling, and then you have time to evaluate the situation, whether how can I respond or react. When you capture the feeling, you don't react. You have time to evaluate whether should I kill that person, should I walk away, should I just smile. So it causes less trouble between not all of us here, among the community, in the family, the community, in the country, and internationally. If everybody are aware of what they're doing, instead of reacting because of the anger, you react with a bit of the evaluation about pros and cons, whether it's in our best interest of all party or not. And we also practice being merciful, being kind, being conscious, forgiveness. And at the end, we all have to let go. Why? Because if you hold a piece of stone or a glass of water, if you hold it for, let's say, 5 minutes, you're fine. If you have to hold it for 5 hours or 5 days or 5 years, why would you bother go through all those suffering? Put it down and let it go. And you can do that because you are being mindful of what you're doing. You think about it instead of just react. Somebody says something nasty and you react right away or throw something at the person. No, you just acknowledge. When you capture your mind that, oh, I'm angry, and you acknowledge that instead of reacting. And as I always say that positivity is the best vaccine in life. And the exercise, we were talking about the exercise also. So the exercise help us get strong physically, but the meditation helps strengthen us and balance our mind. So doing both, you definitely going to benefit from both. And that's always people always ask me, what about the chicken and eggs, who come first? Same thing as the birth and the death. Once you're born, we all should be prepared and ready to die anytime. Because the only certainty thing is that nothing is certain. We all know, we all say that, good thing doesn't last forever. Fortunately, so does the bad thing.
Thank you, Kai. I'm sure to let go and stay positive further in my life. Thank you so much for sharing your experience and knowledge with us today. We have learned a lot about Thai dance. I have found the session very knowledgeable and profound. Are there any last words or suggestions that you would like to give us?
Yes, especially for young people like you guys, for all of you to tune in to listen to this, it's already wonderful because it's people are busy and being mindfulness and meditation and Buddhism is not the topic for young people. But had I known what I know now when I was young, my life would have been a lot better, a lot of benefit.
สวัสดีค่ะ Hi, my name is Patraporn Vanas. I'm from Pisanulok, Thailand. I'm the owner of Patra Thai Massage located in Gatineau. It's very close to Ottawa. Today I'm going to share some tips to massage neck and shoulder and some stretching techniques that I provide at my studio. So you can also do for your loved ones. We're gonna start from the first step, from the neck. It will help people who work at the office, especially this time. People work from home most of the time, so you might have a lot of stress on your neck and shoulder. This technique will be very good for couples or even anyone in the family that needs neck and shoulder massage. So we're gonna start from the neck. We're gonna use a little bit of massage oil. You can rub with your hands to warm up the oil a little bit and apply on her neck and massage gently. You can check with how are you feeling? Good. It's too hard? No. And do this for a couple seconds, and also do it down to the shoulders with the thumbs in the motion circulation. Can add a little bit pressure. Do you like more pressure? No. This is good? Yeah. Your shoulders so tense. Okay, we're gonna loosen up neck and shoulder muscles. And I'm gonna use the roller. I'm sure everyone has it at home. So I'm gonna lay her neck like this, so I can start rolling on the shoulder, this part of the shoulder. Start slowly, not too hard. It's too hard? You feel good? Okay. This side. Okay, leave your neck like that. Yeah. This side is so tight. You may feel a little bit uncomfortable because the muscle is too tense. It's okay now? You feel it loosen up? And this is some stretching techniques. After all the muscle all loosen up, so it'll be easier to stretch. Be a little bit careful when you start doing it. I'm gonna use the hand, 2 arms to stretch shoulder and her head. Is it too much? It's okay? Good. And this side. Too much?
Yeah.
It's good?
Oh.
No? Too much? Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, and then this part. Ooh, your back's so tight. Let me know it's too much. Okay, slowly. And then put your 2 hands under her chin. Bring her chin up. Slowly. Not too much pressure. Okay. And we can finish with a little bit of head massage. So we're gonna use 2 to 3 fingers on her temple. Massage. Squeeze on her scalp. You can add more pressure as you like. I'm sure a lot of people love this. Do you like it?
Yes.
A little more pressure. You're stressed. So stressed. Okay, and I gotta stretch her arms a little bit. Let go of your arms. Moving around like this. Ready to fly. Right. I hope you guys enjoyed my techniques today. I'm going to introduce some more services that I offer at my studio. So the most popular one is traditional Thai massage. So I'm gonna show you. I start from the feet. Stretch. Massage a little bit on the muscle. This type of massage we do a lot of stretching. So for people who have like less flexible, so it'll be very good. We're gonna start from the feet. Massage on her calf muscles. Hamstring. The thigh, so tight. Shin. And we're gonna stretch. This position, a lot of people loves it. You good? Too much? side hamstring. It's okay? Leg stretch. Oh, you're so tight. Very stiff. Yeah, a little bit hard. And this is good for the hips and lower back. Stretch. Massage from the front. Also, I'm gonna do from the back. So we also start from her foot, her calf. Thigh, still very tight. Her back. So tight, girl. After I massage her back, loosen up all the muscle on her back, I'm gonna stretch more. So, bring her legs up. This will be very good for the shin muscle. And then the thigh. Relax. Let go. Very good. So very good. Too much? Yeah. Good for you. This? Okay, hold my hands. Relax. Relax, let go. This is my traditional Thai massage that I offer at my studio. If you guys would like to experience it, you can come visit me at my studio in Gatineau, Patra Thai Massages, or book online at patrathaimassages.com.
Hope you enjoy our session today. On behalf of the Council for Thai Culture Canada and the Thai Dance Troupe of Ottawa, I would like to express sincere thanks to all our guests for their wonderful contributions to our celebration. Thank you all for watching our 3 days Thai New Year celebration. Happy Songkran Day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay home. And see you next year. สวัสดีค่ะ